Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Good evening. Please let me know in the comments.
Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear.
Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. Good evening, guys. Okay, so my name is Ojoayo Abdullahi, also known as the Calorie Queen, and I am going to be, hello, Mawumi, and I'm going to be your host on today's class. Today is a makeup class for Thursday's class because lots of people had issues joining on Thursday. So today, the purpose of today's class is basically a makeup to help us get over the content and of course answer your questions live. Super important. So if you know anyone that's supposed to be in this class and is not here, be sure to run over to WhatsApp and share the link to the class with them. So very quickly, let's do a bit of introduction. We're going to be starting class exactly by 7, so which leaves us with 4 minutes to class. So just let me know where you're joining from in the comment section, whether you're in Lagos or if you're in Abuja or you're in London, or wherever it is that you are. Let me know in the comments so I can properly welcome you. Also, super important, please ensure that you have a pen and a paper. Okay, you cannot cram everything that I want to teach you today. It's not even possible. All right. Hello, Mommy from Abeokuta, Olawale from Lagos. Hi. Let me know where you're joining from. Hello, Blessing from Abuja. Good evening. Ensure you have your pen and your paper. You have water close by, and that you're free from distractions. Okay. Now, I'm going to quickly share. So we have 3 more minutes before we start. Hello, Pleasant from Abuja. Hello. Bila. Hello. Williams from Jads. Kenneth from Abia. Omo Mihai from the UK. Hello. I'm going to try to share my screen now, and please let me know if you can see my screen, if it's clear. And I have a tip for you in terms of the screen. Please, if you know the setting sign on YouTube, right? The setting sign is somewhere on your screen. Please click on it and then click on quality and adjust the quality. You want to pick the very possible highest quality, okay? So that the text on my screen is super sharp and you don't miss anything. Hello, Titi Lion from Lagos. Hello, Silvana. Hello. Okay, I just missed. Hello, Anita from Lagos. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Okay. So can we see my screen clear and sharp? If you have not yet, I definitely encourage you to change the settings of your YouTube video. Okay. Click on quality, click on settings, then click on quality, and then pick the highest possible quality. If you don't see the settings on the quality, check advanced. I think it should be somewhere in there. Hello, Silvana from Delta. Good evening. Please let me know if you can see my screen. We have 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get started. Hello, Lovett from Kano. Hi. Thank you for making it. If you know anyone who needs to be in class, do send them the class link and tell them that class has started. So can you see my screen? Is it clear? Hey, Nancy from Lagos. Good evening. Can you see my screen? Let me know. Okay, thank you, Silvana. 1 more minute to go. Fantastic. Welcome, guys. Okay, so without further ado, all right, great. You guys can see the screen. Fantastic. So like I said earlier, firstly, please, let's be polite and respectful. Let's keep up with positive energy in the comment section. Even if you disagree with somebody, we can do it nicely. We can do it respectfully. Please, I don't want any punches in the comments. Please ensure you have some kind of jotter, somewhere to just take notes. Last thing you want is to try to remember something that I said, and then you can't remember because you didn't write it down, okay? Number 3, please be free from distractions. I don't know, find some peaceful, nice corner in your house or wherever it is that you are streaming from, and stay open minded. Now, here's what I mean by open minded. There are a lot of things that we share today that might not make a lot of sense. In terms of, especially when compared to everything that you have been hearing and everything that you know, it might be conflicting, right? I might be saying opposite of everything that you have ever learned and you have ever known. But don't worry, I assure you that everything that I'm teaching is not just based on science, it is based on my over 6 years experience of doing this. But more importantly, it is based on actual science and facts. Okay. Hello, Inkechi from Yaba. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay. But first, let's establish why you are here, why you decided to join today's class. Number one, tell me what you are tired of. Tell me why you decided to join today's class. I already have some of these reasons on the screen. These are things that a lot of clients have shared with me in the past. Many of us are tired of the way that we look, the way that we feel. Many of us are tired of not getting results. Many of us are tired of getting results only to gain the weight back. Okay, many of us are tired of eating the same fruits and vegetable and chicken breast all day, every day, just to lose weight. Many of us are probably tired of wasting money. Okay, so let me know why you decided to join class today. Hello, Lizzie from Calabar. Thank you for joining in. Let me know why you joined today's class. Agatha says relapsing. Yeah, I totally get that. Starting and stopping. It's a whole journey. Hello, Gladys from Jos. You are welcome. Tell me why you joined tonight's class. Let me know why you joined tonight's class. Now, one of the biggest issues that I always see with clients, I always say something, anybody and everybody can lose weight. I mean, you can starve yourself. The main things you can do, people starve themselves, people, eat only salads or drink only juices for a few days. You lose weight, of course. Nancy says, I'm tired of being tired because of my weight. I feel like I'm 60 years old. Oh wow. Hello, Malara from Ogba. Hi. Let me know why you decided to join tonight's class. So for a lot of people, it's not just about losing weight, it's about how you lose the weight, but also what happens after you've lost the weight. How do you maintain it? So tonight's class is all about figuring out how to not just get the results, but also how to maintain it, how to really make it a lifestyle. Gladys says, I want to be able to lose weight and keep it off. Fantastic. Lillian says, losing weight and getting it back. I know. That is exactly what I've been able to help clients like Adetola do, to lose 30. She has lost 30 kg with us since May 2020 and has been able to keep it off. And that is because it has become a lifestyle. Same thing with Daniel. I remember when he joined us, one of the first things that he said was, if you guys are going to tell me to stop eating pounded yam, then this thing is not going to work. And I totally understand that, okay? And so we assured him, don't worry, you'll be able to eat your pounded yam, you'll be able to eat your eba. And he was still able to go from round to flat, still eating carbs, still eating your everyday Nigerian meals. That is how you make it sustainable. Or Yetunje, who finally lost the weight on her own terms, doing it in a way that was realistic and sustainable for her. So the goal of today's class, hello, Mafeng. Princess from Jos. I joined because I want to adopt a healthier lifestyle and lose weight while doing it. Fantastic. Hello, Destiny from Anambra. Tawa says, I want to lose tummy fat and still eat what I like. Yes. And Katie says, I need to reduce my tummy bulge and arms now to feel great. Fantastic. Let me see, I dismissed that. Okay, Malara says, I want to retain my lost weight. Hello, Shelmite from PAQ. Oh, welcome. So the goal of today's class, number one, to recognize the weight loss beliefs that are actually sabotaging our own success. What I mean by that is sometimes we are the weapon fashioned against ourselves, but we don't know. So today I'm going to show you how you are probably actually, stopping your own progress when it comes to your fitness, when it comes to weight loss. Number two, I'm going to teach you how to actually enjoy your carbs while still losing weight using the simplest portion control method ever. Number three, I'm going to teach you how to stay on track even when life gets busy. Somebody said something about relapsing. There's so many times we start, when you start your diet and you're all gingered, you're excited, but before we know it, and work gets busy, and you go back late from work, you do not have time. Before you know it, one thing or the other starts to happen, and then you just start, to go back to your old ways. And last but not least, I'm going to be telling you all about my implementation program. We're going to be teaching you how to implement everything that I teach you today in a step-by-step manner to finally guarantee you the results that you want. Okay? Hello, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said, I want to lose weight and maintain it. Yes. Now, very, very quickly before I go on, if you stick around till the very end of this class, the link to this free 3-day Nigerian meal plan is waiting for you. Okay. I took the 3 days, this 3-day meal plan out of my actual program and put it into this PDF. It is this same free 3-day meal plan that this client used to get this result for her belly in just 5 days. So trust me, you want to get your hands on it, and I'll be sharing the link to download it for free at the end of tonight's class. Now, a very quick backstory about myself. Most people, when they look at me or when they find out about me or meet me, it's like, oh, they probably feel like I was probably overweight at some point, and then I lost weight, and now I do this, right? But that was not my typical story. I was a size 6 girl that had a belly, and that used to make me look pregnant. I didn't really have pictures from it because I really, if I was not sucking my belly, I was covering it. I just always found a way because I just hated it so much. But what really gingered me to finally do something about it was actually a comment from an ex. I was in final year. And by the way, I don't know if anybody here went to Unilag or anybody here went to QC. If you did, please just say hi. Okay. But I was on my way to go have breakfast. I hadn't eaten in the morning. You know how your tummy is the flattest in the morning? You've not eaten anything. So that's probably the best you're going to look all day. But anyways, I was on my way to class to go and eat that morning. And I was really looking fly because it was my friend's birthday. All of us dressed nice because we're going to take pictures. And then, my ex just said, oh, you look nice, but why do you look pregnant? And I laughed, of course, but I knew that the belly was a problem. But now that sucking my belly was no longer working, I knew I had to do something. But you see that something, there was this person that lost a bunch of weight. I paid her to help me lose weight. Of course, she did not know what she was doing. I mean, the fact that somebody lost a bunch of weight doesn't mean they necessarily knew how to help other people. But I paid her, of course, that was a waste of money. Then, of course, like everyone else, you feel like exercise is the solution. I started exercising so much, went to the gym, almost passed out. Then I never went back. Then, let's eat healthy. They tell you salad is healthy. They tell you eat yogurt, eat fruit. I was doing everything. Nothing was working. It wasn't until I discovered what it meant to be in a calorie deficit. That was what completely changed my life. But more importantly, what really helped me sustain it up until now was finally learning how to do it on Nigerian meals, because there was no way that I was going to give that up for the rest of my life. It just did not make sense, right? And I finally decided to do it full term, especially after my dad was diagnosed with prediabetes. And, that gingered me even more to figure out what to do to help him. It's hard to tell a 50-something-year-old man, that, you can't eat this or you can't eat that. You can't do this. You can't do that. I was already almost 60 at that time, So being able to help him, right, while still enjoying his everyday African meals was super important. So a bit of my educational background. I'm a graduate of pharmacy. I actually graduated top of my class, the first class. But in nutrition, I first got my certification in nutrition for disease management from the Health Academy Australia, which was very helpful with helping my dad. And then I also got certified in the US as an integrative nutrition coach. Went on to write my best-selling book, What Should I Be Eating? And so far, so good. I've been able to coach tens of thousands of people to not just lose weight, but keep it up sustainably in over 20 countries. And I've been doing this for over 6 years. So many clients over the years. And today I'm bringing all of that knowledge. I'm bringing all of that experience to tonight's class. So if you are ready for our first lesson, give me a hashtag ready in the comment section and we will be kicking things off tonight. Welcome everyone that has just joined us. Hello, Omayemi. Hello, Chibuzo from PH. Chibuzo says, I want to lose weight. I want to lose belly fat and maintain it. Julie says, thanks for all you do. Ooh, thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Hello. Okay, I see the hashtag ready. Hello, Cecilia from Abeokuta. Hello, Kate from Lagos. Welcome, guys. Hello, Kate. You are more than welcome. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, the very, very first one is the idea that it's your body's fault that you can't lose weight. Okay, so we tell ourselves things like, oh, it's my genes, I'm big boned, oh, my fat is just too stubborn, or I'm too old. Tell me which one of these that you personally believe for yourself. Which one of the following do you believe is true for yourself? Which one of these following have you told yourself in the past? You told yourself it's your genes, my mom is big, my dad is big, or my cousin is big, my aunties are big. So of course I'm big. Like really, there's not much I can do about it. It's a family something. All right. So you told yourself that you're big bones. Or you try to lose weight so much and you feel like, oh, my own fat is just stubborn, right? Tell me which one you have told yourself. Okay, Agatha said my fat is stubborn. Fatima says it's my genes. Omoyemi says it's my genes. So let me tell you guys why none of this is accurate. Taiwo says my fat is stubborn. Why none of this is accurate? Now, it's very easy for obesity to look like a family problem because what makes us gain weight is our habits, right? What we eat, how we cook our meals. Those are all the things that determine whether or not you're going to be overweight. And where do you learn those things? You learn it from your parents or your guardians or whoever it is that you grew up with. That's where you learn those things. Unfortunately for us, when we enter this earth, God does not tell us, oh, this is how to eat. That's something you have to learn here on earth. And the truth is, most of us have learned the wrong habits. And that's the honest, most of us have learned horrible habits. I mean, it's not like the people that taught us knew any better, but that's just the fact. It's now in our adulthood now, we're trying to do better, we're trying to change, we're trying to learn the right thing. But the truth is that we've all learned wrong habits. And that's why it's very easy for it to look like it's a family problem. If you decide by yourself that you want to change your path, you want to change your own habits, you want to change your own lifestyle, I can promise you that you will lose weight. I can promise you that your story will not be the same as your auntie or your mom or your cousin and every other person in your family that is big. You can change your story. And for those of you saying that you're big boned, there is nothing like being big boned. Yes, you might have a higher bone density, which can affect the number on the scale, but it doesn't affect your fat in terms of how you look. When they do the X-ray of somebody who is 100 kg and they do the X-ray of somebody who is 60 kg, I can assure you that the bones are going to look the exact same. The only difference will be the amount of fat that is around. So no, don't use that excuse of being big boned. You being big boned is not why you're a size 16. Different people also have different bone length. So yes, some people have longer bones because they're taller, all of that, normal. But that is not why you are gaining fat. That's not why you are struggling to burn fat. It has nothing to do with that. And if for a lot of us, I feel like our fat is stubborn, it's because you've tried so many things and it's not working. It's like you standing in front of your door in your house and you're holding a key, but then the key that to the door is actually not the door, is the one to your gate. No matter how long you continue trying that key for your door, it won't work because it's the wrong key. So for a lot of us, we've been doing this weight loss thing wrong, right? Social media or the internet, whatever it is that you've read or somebody has told you, you've been doing it without without the proper knowledge, you'll be doing the wrong things. And because you'll be doing the wrong things, you'll not be seeing results. And because you've not been seeing results, despite how hard you have tried, it is easy to believe that it is your body that has a problem. That your own fat just must be from hell. If your story was different, every other person is losing weight but you. And I can completely understand that because I was exercising for an entire year. I did not see results. So I completely understand how frustrating it can get. Okay, or for those of you that feel like you're too old. Yes, as you grow older, your metabolism does slow down. But does it stop you from losing weight? Absolutely not. Okay, we've had clients as old as, I think my oldest client so far is 65. Okay, I had a client who was in her 60s that lost 13 kg in 3 months. So it's possible. So in terms of you being old, just forget it. But when you start to tell yourself all these negative things, when you start telling yourself that, oh, it's my genes, my family members, there's really nothing I can do about it, or you are telling yourself that your fat is stubborn, but at the same time, you're trying to lose weight, the message is conflicting. It's not the same message. You can't be telling yourself you want to lose weight, but at the same time, you don't believe it because you've told yourself all these negative things. You know how they tell us, oh, speak positivity into your finances, speak positivity into your life. You have to, that's positivity, you must speak it though. You must speak into this weight loss. You can't be negative about it. You can't say you want to do something and not believe that it's even possible in the first place. And so when you really, really think about it, weight loss does not start in the kitchen. It doesn't start in the gym. It doesn't start with what you eat. Please let me know, where does it start? Where does weight loss truly, truly, truly start? If you're just joining us, welcome. Olaribe says my fat is stubborn. Judy says my fat is stubborn. Oh God. Adela says so many people believe that fat is stubborn. I promise you, I understand why you believe that, but it's not true. Thank you very much, Lydia and Agatha. Weight loss starts in your mind. You have to first believe that this weight loss, this journey you're about to start, is possible for you. It's not just something that's happening for just other people. You yourself, it is also possible. Okay? Because when you give yourself these excuses, you're giving yourself an excuse to fail. You're giving yourself an excuse to stop trying. Because you tell yourself, so everybody in my family is like that, really. So what can I do? Then it makes it easier for you to just give up. Like, it's not my fault. You stop working hard at it and you will just give up. So believe firstly that you can do this. And if that's all you take away from this class, honestly, I believe that you have taken something huge away, because that is the first step. I want to share testimony of this client, Miss Olufunke. When she joined, all she kept talking about was her age. Because she was like, oh, before when she was younger, she knew she did all, before she knows it, she has lost 10 kg in 1 month. Before she knows it, she knows what she used to do to lose weight. But now that she's, her menopause, she's in menopause, everything is just so hard. And I'm like, now calm down. First of all, I understand that you're in menopause. I understand, yes, all the hormonal changes that happen, which make it a bit harder to lose weight. But that is not possible is a lie. Because guess what? In 5 weeks, she lost 7 kg. Okay, it says, started from 100.7. I didn't know that I could do it. I weighed 93.7 in just 5 weeks. So please, the excuse that you are getting old, I want you to throw it away if you have ever thought about it. This was another doubter, Vicky. Vicky says, hi, Odunayo. I will give you the biggest hug if I could see you right now. I've lost 12 kg. I can't believe I'm typing this right now, from 80 kg to 68 kg. I tried putting on my wedding reception dress and it's practically falling off my body. And to think I just finished nursing my child 3 months ago. So if you're a new mom here, I've had women come and be like, oh, but I did CS. Oh, but I don't care whether you had a vaginal birth, whether you did CS, whatever way that your baby came, it's not going to stop you from losing weight. Okay. Number 2 belief that is getting a lot of us into trouble. Which one of these do you believe? Which team are you on this? Right? Are you team I don't eat that much, or team I eat only like once a day, or team I eat healthy, but then you're wondering why you're not losing weight? Which one best describes you? Now I'm sharing this because for a lot of us, we believe that as long as we're not eating, we're eating small food, as long as we're eating healthy, then we're supposed to lose weight. That's what we're told, right? But I'm not eating that much, right? But I'm eating healthy. I'm eating salads. I'm taking parfait. I'm drinking juices. Why is the weight still not coming? You're spending all this money on food. Why is the weight still not coming off? It doesn't make any sense. Let me know which one sounds like you. Taiwo says I eat like once a day. Okay. I have my once a day, folks. Judy says none of the above. Okay. Fatima says I don't eat that much. Let me explain something to you guys when it comes to weight loss. Weight loss is about the calories that you consume. Okay. If you're going to lose weight, okay, Yami says I don't eat that much as well. If you're going to lose weight, you have to eat less calories than your body needs. See, calories are not bad, though. We need them. All this talk I'm doing, you guys even attending this class, your brain is working. You need calories. You're burning calories as you are sitting down right now. You are burning calories. Okay, so it's not as if calories are bad. We need it. It's the fuel of our body. However, when we eat more than our body needs, our body stores it as fat. Now, when we want to lose weight, we eat less than our body needs. But what we don't realize is that there are some foods that have plenty calories in a small amount. So you might be eating small, but still eating too many calories and therefore gain weight. I want to show you, for those of you that are saying you don't eat that much or you eat just once a day, let me give you a typical example of how you end up eating too many calories. Now, for somebody who hasn't eaten all day, for example, right? I mean, you've come back from work, you're tired, you haven't eaten all day. Now it's time to balance in front of TV and finally eat. Okay, so you do like your 3, you boil rice, you have like 3 cups of rice. For context, let me show you guys, just hold on. Let me show you what a cup of rice looks like. Okay, So this is what a cup looks like. Okay. So about 3 cups of this. Not really that much, right? Okay. Moving on. Then your stew. I mean, what is Nigerian stew without oil? A lot of us use so much oil. Oil is not swimming on top of the stew. Is it still stewing? No. Now, from your stew alone, you've done almost half the calories of the rice itself because of all the oil that came with it. And of course, as Nigerians with our you fry chicken, put it there. And what is rice without dodo? So some dodo in there. Before you know it, you have done over 1,400 calories. Now, if this was all you ate, and I mean this is the only thing you ate all day, nothing else, you not take any drink, you not do anything, maybe you would have been fine. But let me tell you where they start really getting into trouble. Number one, I call this mindless eating. The things that we eat that we don't remember it. Like if somebody asks you what have you eaten today, you don't count it as part of your food. One of them is peanuts, granuts. Just a handful, this my small hand, is about 200 calories. But because peanut is healthy now, you pass by your kitchen, you carry the bottle, you eat. You are at your desk at your office, you have your bottle, you open your drawer, you take, you eat. You are cooking, you want to entertain your mouth, you pour, you eat. I don't know how many calories you're consuming, but I can assure you that it is a lot. Your child will come, mommy, help me open this biscuit. Daddy, help me open this biscuit. You open it, but you take one. Because of the economy now, nobody must waste food. So when your child does not finish their food, you help them. When your husband or your wife does not finish, you help. You have become the family waste bin. Everybody does not finish their food, you help them to finish it. Calories that you are not counting, but they are all adding up. Then there are the ones that we really don't think of because we honestly really feel like they don't even have calories at all. So we're not even paying any attention to them. We're not paying attention to how much we eat. We're not paying attention to anything. Things like cashew nuts. I don't know how many of you know this brand of cashew nuts. But this small pack, is 570 calories. That's something you can easily snack on at your desk, in your office. Nothing, no big deal, right? And then let me tell you guys, juices. So you're trying to eat healthier. So you're supposed to drink more water, but maybe you're not really a water person. So you decided, you know what, I need to start drinking more water. I need to start, let me start drinking more juices so I can get in my water, but and this is not boring. Guys, if you take a bottle of Coke and you empty it and you poured juice, right? That means you have your juicer at home. So juice that you with your juicer, you bought the fruit, you made the juice by yourself, and you pour it inside a bottle of Coke. Let's use oranges as an example. That bottle of orange has 240 calories. Do you know how many calories are in a bottle of Coke? Coke is 210. I'm going to repeat that. A bottle of Coke is 210 calories. But that same size, 50 cl of pure juice pure fruit juice that you do not add anything, is 240 calories. So when you tell yourself that you're drinking healthy, your body is still counting calories, and that's why you're not losing weight. Or those of you that like tea, and so they say sugar is not good, so now you're using honey. Okay, no problem. But a tablespoon of honey is 63 calories. Do you know how many calories are in a tablespoon of sugar? Granulated sugar. Granulated sugar has 48 calories. These are facts. These are numbers. You can Google it if you want. And this honey I'm not talking about honey that they added sugar. I'm talking about pure honey. Even if you go to the beehive, and go and scrape the honey by yourself, that honey that you are scraping has 63 calories per tablespoon. It has more calories than the sugar that you're running from. So you have to be careful. It's not just about eating healthy. Healthy things also have calories. Is the juice healthier than the Coke? Yes, the juice is healthier. Why? Because it has nutrients, it has minerals, which Coke doesn't have. But when it comes to fat loss, when it comes to burning fat, you cannot ignore the calories part of it. It's not possible. So by the time you look at your whole day, let's say a typical person, let's say you do like 2 cups of tea a day, or maybe you add the honey to your oats. Let's say you try to do tablespoons of honey in a day. That's already 126 calories. At your desk, at your work, you decided to snack on 1 bag of cashew nuts. That's already 570, but you don't realize it. Okay. You decided to have some juice because you are fit farming and you are serious. Okay. Right? And then whether it's the biscuits that your child told you to open you, or is the leftover that your child did not finish eating that you ate, let's just add another 100 calories for that one. Then all the foods that we listed earlier, the rice with the stew and chicken, before you know it, you've done over 2,000 calories. It is very easy to do. It is very easy to. Most people that need to lose weight need to eat between 1,200 and 1,800 calories. But very easily, a lot of us are doing way more, and that's why we're gaining weight. It comes down to the calories. Now, for those of us who feel like we must be using something, there are those of us that feel like someone said, now, wow, so I'm deceiving myself, drinking like 240 mils orange juice almost every day. So here's the thing, right? It's not as if you can't even do it, but you have to be aware of what you're doing. Do you understand? Because that then helps you put things in perspective. Like, okay, so at least now you know that this I'm drinking is not 0 calorie. I cannot deceive myself. It is not 0. So therefore, it's either I reduce the quantity or I know what I'm doing, and I have to. It's like you have to make room for it, right? So let me know, guys, which one of the following have you used? Have you used slimming tea? Have you used lemon water? Have you used apple? So what's about pineapple? All the fruits. Fruits are sweet. Fruit juices are sweet. They are sweet because they contain a sugar called fructose. It is a naturally occurring sugar, but see that part that is still sugar, is still sugar. When you take fruit juice, your blood sugar will jump. It has the exact same effect as regular sugar. Your body literally does not know the difference. When somebody's blood sugar is low, you can give the person apple juice. They will tell you, a doctor will tell you, if you can't find Coke, if there's apple juice, give them. Because why? To have the same effect. The person's blood sugar will come up. So if somebody is telling somebody who has low blood sugar to drink juice to bring up their blood sugar, that should tell you something. Why is juice raising your blood sugar? Because it contains sugar. Even if you are the one that juiced it, so you're 100% sure that nobody has tampered with it. It is sweet. That sweetness is not miraculous. That sweetness is from the fructose. Okay? Hey, Pleasant says she has used lemon water. Koyemi says lemon water. Teju says all of the above. Destiny says slimming tea. So here's the thing, right? A lot of us feel like, I don't know, we treat weight loss like malaria. Like there's a tablet you use. If you take it, somehow the fat will just burn. Weight loss is not like that. It is not like malaria. It's not like treating typhoid where they'll give you drip or they'll give you tablet and you'll be fine. It doesn't work like that. In fact, there's so many people that have, it's like they want to fight me. I've had people come to my DM after we've spoken, we've told them more about the plan, about our programs, and then they're like, okay, so what supplements will I have to buy? And then I say, oh, there's no supplement. There are people that have literally they've accused us of lying. Because they honestly believe, they'll be like, oh, is it because I've not yet paid you? That's why you don't want to tell me the supplements. And I'm like, but there is none. There's so many of us that just really believe that if you're not using something, you cannot lose weight. There's so many people that will see results and be like, oh, they'll be asked. Many of my clients come back to me and they're just laughing. Like people keep asking them, what are you using? It's like they use that word, what are you using? It's not about using things. It's about changing your lifestyle. It's about changing your diet and understanding what it means to be in a calorie deficit. Because when you keep believing that there's something you have to use, that's why you keep jumping from one product to another. Every time influencer releases products, you will buy. You keep wasting money. You keep looking for that magic, that formula that is somewhere that somebody will come and use to save you. I'm sorry, but there's nothing coming to save you. If you're not ready to change your lifestyle, you're not ready to change your diet, there is no pill that's going to come and save you. Maybe you're going to do plastic surgery. I think, yeah. But even plastic surgery, you know that if you don't actually change your lifestyle after plastic surgery, you can gain the weight back. Many people gain the weight back, even after plastic surgery. Because if you go back to your former habits, the same way you gain weight before is the way you gain it again. So you cannot escape the habits part. You can't escape the lifestyle part. You can run around, go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. You will come back to it. Especially if you want to maintain your results. So it's just what it is. So guys, please stop throwing away money. Stop throwing away money. I beg you in the name of God. Can you say we are brainwashed ignorantly? They took advantage of the issue. Yes, so many people have done surgery, they've done the proper, they actually went on a diet, they lost weight, and they'll come and tell you that they use one tea to do it. But it's okay. Because when you focus on all those things, the problem is that you are now, instead of you to focus on what will get you results, which is your diet, being in a calorie deficit, you're wasting time on things that actually do not matter. So today, I want us to refocus. Okay? Now, all those teas and stuff, they're not entirely useless. Okay? Now, some of them might help to reduce your bloating. Some of them help you reduce your appetite, which is not bad because, I mean, if you reduce your appetite, hopefully it can help to curb the amount of food that you eat, which can help to lower the calories that you eat, which can then help you lose weight. So there. Some of them marginally increase your metabolism, but you know what most of them do? They just send you to the toilet a million times a day. I suffered it. So when you now climb the scale and you say, I lost 5 kg. Is it 5 kg of fat or 5 kg of shit? And 5 kg of your intestines because you've just been going to the toilet? Be honest with yourself. Which 5 kg exactly did you lose? Because what no tea or lemon water or waste trainer will do for you, they cannot help you achieve a calorie deficit. There is no product that can help you lose only belly fat. It is nothing like that. You cannot spot reduce. Say, okay, it's only this place I'm going to lose fat. Any product that tells you that is lying to you. It's either what is telling you that either they don't know the physiology of fat loss of our bodies and the science behind fat loss, or they know and they've decided to lie to you. It's one of the two. Okay? And the annoying thing is that a lot of them are not safe. So all these supplements, they don't go through the same rigorous checks that regular medications go through. So your Panadol, your malaria drug, those drugs go through years and years of testing. I'm talking about 5 to 7 years of clinical trials where they keep testing. They test it for efficacy, they test it for safety, they keep documenting all the adverse effects to make sure that it is really, really safe before they put it on the market for us to buy. But you see all those supplements, they don't do those type of testing. No. You are really on your own. And as a pharmacist, people send me all types of things. Oh, doing a pharmacist, please let me look at the ingredient list. Is it okay? Can I take it? And I'm really looking at the ingredient list and I'm looking at herbs and things from Taiwan, from China. And then I go online and I can't even find information about this herb. There has been no scientific studies done on it, no safety studies. So I can't answer. I don't know. What I know is what is in the studies, in the journals. The knowledge I have is not from heaven. Okay, people do research. We as professionals read the research, and that's how we gain the knowledge that we have. So research has not been done. I literally cannot know. You're asking me about a herb. Do you know how many plants are in Taiwan or China or India or wherever they brought this thing from? I don't even know all the ones in Nigeria here. Asking me about one in one country somewhere. You're really on your own. So guys, please be careful. But my point is, you don't need them. None of these people use any teas. None of these my clients use waist trainer. That is not the cocoa of the oral. Okay? You don't need them. If you learn how to be in a calorie deficit, which is what we're going to be talking about next, you will get these types of results too. So how do you actually enjoy your carbs and lose weight? How do you enjoy them? And I'm talking about eating them in the morning, eating them in the afternoon, eating them at night, and still lose weight. Now, for those of you who might still not believe, it's like, is it really possible? Because, I mean, the internet has basically told you that rice is an abomination. Bread is a sin. I want to share something with you. So this is Subaru, one of my clients. This was her 3-week results. She lost about 7 kg on the program. But more importantly, I want to show you what she was eating. So what I've done here is taking screenshots of the meals she posted inside the group. Okay. So here was one of her dinner. It was potatoes with a furrow and a piece of fish. This was dinner. This was another meal, plantain with fish sauce, and it had a coleslaw at the side. This was by 7:29 p.m. So this was a dinner. This is rice with some pepper soup and catfish. She posted this by 2:56 p.m. So this was a lunch. And then this is a chicken sandwich posted by 9:23 a.m. So this was a breakfast, right? This is basically a typical day. This was how she was eating to get those results. And that is how all of these people ate. I don't know where is bothering you the most. Whether it's your back or whether it's your stomach or whether it's your arm or wherever it is, you can still eat this way and get this type of results. I want you to believe that first off, as long as you are in a calorie deficit. So the question is, how do you ensure that you are in a calorie deficit? Now, one of the big mistakes that we make, like I shared with you guys today, like the granite issue, is that we don't realize what class some foods are in, and the amount of calories that they carry. You don't necessarily need to know the calories in all foods. You don't. What I'm going to teach you now is going to help you to very easily, moving forward, to decide, is this food low calorie or high calorie, depending on the class of the food. Now, from primary school, from secondary school, I think we all remember the five main classes of food, right? So we have vegetables, we have fruits, we have carbs, we have protein, and then we have fats and oils, right? So I've listed this, all these different foods are representing all the different classes. Cabbage is representing vegetables. Now, if you take that cup I showed you guys earlier, if you shredded cabbage inside, one cup is just about 17 calories, very low. Vegetables generally at the lowest in calories in all the classes of food. Now, let's use pawpaw as an example for fruits. If you take pawpaw, you dice it into cubes, you measure the cup, 60 calories. You can see the jump here, right? Vegetables are lower. Fruits are still low, but not as low as vegetables. Now, let's look at carbs. Let's use our popular rice as an example. A cup of cooked rice is 205 calories. You can see the jump now. We've gone from 60 to over 200. All right. Let's look at chicken. Well, let's use chicken as our protein. If you take chicken, again, maybe a chicken breast that you cooked, you chop it, dice it, put it in a cup, measure 1 cup. A cup is about 248 calories. Okay. Now, granite, that same cup, if you measure granite in that same cup, we're at 828. We jumped from 200 and something to 838. Granite is a fat. When you're doing classes of food, when they ask you for example of fats and oils, this is an example. Granite is an example. Think about it. Where do you get granite oil from? Right? Where do you get granite oil from? You get it from granules. So once something is a fat or contains oils, I want you to immediately know that it is high calorie. And therefore, if something is high calorie, it just makes sense, right? If something is high calorie, you should eat it in small amounts. If something is very low calorie, then most likely you can eat a lot of it without it being a problem. If something is in the middle, you can eat moderate amounts and you'll be fine. So when you're about to eat something and you're wondering how much of this thing should I eat, I want you to ask yourself, what class is it? Is it a vegetable? If it's a vegetable, you can eat a lot of it. If it's a fruit, you can still eat a fair amount, you'll be fine. If it's a carb or a protein, you want to moderate the amount. But if it's an oil or a fat, you want to respect it and respect yourself and be very, very careful about the quantity that you do. Now, here's one way you can really, really handle portion control. It's something called the plate method, and I absolutely love it because of how simple it is. Now, the idea is to split your plate into 4 places, right? So the idea is to have half of your plate filled with vegetables, quarter filled with starch, like in this example, our starch here is rice. The remaining quarter filled with some kind of protein. Here we use chicken. And the last but not least, completed with a small fruit. Now, you can decide to have the fruit with your meal or as a snack later on without a meal. Any way works. But there's one class of food that is still missing here. Okay? And that is your fat and oil. But it's not anywhere specifically on the plate because there are many ways that fat and oil enters our food. For example, the stew on this rice now, it has oil inside, right? That's one way fat and oil has entered. This salad by the side, I'm going to put salad cream. The salad cream is a fat. But generally speaking, the rule with this method is that you want to use as little oil and fat as possible. So when I'm cooking this stew, I'm using as little oil as possible. All this one where oil will be swimming on top of your stew, stop it. Stop it. Or you cook a foro. I say that you can eat lots of vegetables. But if your own vegetable there's oil sipping everywhere out of it, or you do salad and the salad, I cannot even see the color again, is white because you use salad cream to drown it, to finish it. But you tell yourself, I'm eating vegetables. but you've added so much cream. And that one has come, just a tablespoon of mayonnaise is 90 calories. And when you're measuring tablespoon, you have to level it. So not the one you pack it like this, then there's now house on top. No. When you pack it and you level it, that level tablespoon of mayonnaise is 90 calories. They are high. So you need to be careful. You need to know what you are doing. Those are the many ways we add calories to our food. Another thing, the way we reduce the oil in this is that the chicken is not fried. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to boil it or you want to air fry it or you want to grill it or whatever it is you want to do, do. But please don't throw it inside oil. Okay? This is the same thing I'm teaching again. It's just a different meal. This is with efo and what do you call it? Goat meat, boiled goat meat. The oil in this efo is very tiny. The goat meat was boiled. Waste what? You want to reduce the oil as much as possible. And I love this method. It's so simple, but it is so powerful because if you follow the rules, you will automatically be in a calorie deficit without even needing to count calories or anything. So this is someone's testimony using this method, right? She said, this is what I had for lunch today. This was her own version, right? She had some rice with roll, egg as protein, and then a banana for her fruit. She said, people are already commenting that I'm losing weight. The meals are so filling and yummy, and I don't get to binge on junk food anymore. It is very simple, but it helps. Last but not least, I want to talk about today is how to stay on track, especially for those of us that are very busy. So, which one of this describes you most? I end up eating whatever I see because A, I cannot figure out what to eat. B, I don't have time to meal prep. C, I don't like cooking. D, I travel a lot. Someone say, can you air fry? Absolutely, you can air fry. Someone say, what do you think of manjaro? Is it manjaro or manjaro? Do you know? I don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a fruit, you can enjoy it. By the end of the day, one thing you guys have to realize is it's never about one thing that you're eating. It's about everything you eat through the day. So you can be eating one thing that is low calorie and healthy. But if you now go on and eat something that's, a meal that is very high calorie, then the fact that you had something that was healthy earlier really doesn't mean much. Do you understand? You have to look at it as a whole. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of A's here. I can't figure out what to eat. Ramat says A and B. Pleasant says A and B. I can't figure out what to eat and I don't have time to meal prep. Anthony also says A and B. Ahmed says A. And Nancy said meal prepping is such a big deal. I know, right? Destiny says A and B. Ramat says A and B. There's a lot of A and B. Blessing says all of the above. So personally, I'm B and C. I rarely have time to meal prep. And I don't like cooking. I don't know why people assume that I like cooking. Because of what I do, I'm a nutrition coach, I'm a weight loss coach. Who just assume that, of course, cooking should not be a problem for me. I don't like cooking, no. People that really know me know that I don't like cooking. I don't like cooking. I cook out of basic necessity. But because I'm also lazy when it comes to cooking, all of my programs have been designed with that laziness in mind. Now, regardless of what your situation is, one of the biggest mistakes that we all make is waiting till that very moment where we are super hungry. That's when we start asking ourselves, oh, so what will I eat now? It is when you are in the office, it's lunchtime, you are super hungry. That's when all of a sudden you are asking yourself, oh, what am I going to eat? Inside that hunger, do you think you make a good choice? You won't now. Because the hunger is in control. So whatever it is that is available, you will eat. So what we all have to do, your assignment, is that regardless of the situation you find yourself, you need to have some kind of backup plan. Okay, you need to have some kind of plan. For the days that you get home late, what is your plan? For the days that you're too tired to cook, what is your plan? For the weekends that you could not get to the supermarket or go to the market, so you could not even shop at all, safe, what is your plan? For the periods when you travel, what is your plan? There'll be perfect days where everything goes great. You know those weeks where you meal prep, your cravings were not too bad, you had time, everything is just going nice. But then there are some weeks that will just come and it's like, no, somebody is on your case. It's like somebody is on your case. So I want to give you guys an example of what your day can look like in a calorie deficit. without you meal prepping. Because truth is, there will be those days where things just don't work out how you want it to work out, right? So an example for me is one of the reasons why I always have cereal is because I always want to have a backup breakfast. It's one of those things that doesn't require me to cook anything, carry my cereal. I always ensure I have some kind of protein. So if I don't have eggs at home, I have to have a fried chicken or grilled chicken in my freezer somewhere. So I have a source of protein. And then I have a fruit. If I don't have apples, I'll have pears or oranges. But I always try to ensure that there's some kind of fruit in the house. Why? Because that easily helps me build this balanced breakfast without needing to cook. All I've done here is maybe boil egg. Even the egg, guys, you know that if you boil egg, you can boil egg. If you leave it in the shell, it can keep in your fridge for 7 days. With what's going on in this economy, I can't even boil one egg. It's not impossible. I boil multiple eggs and then I keep it. So there are some mornings where I'm not even cooking jack shit. Because even the egg, I have boiled it the day before or 2 days before. I bring it out and I peel it. Okay? Snack can be crackers or Biloxi or rich tea, something. When corn was in season, now to buy bulk corn, eat it with a bit of coconut, and I'm good. Dinner on the way from work, buy some suya with some gari. Now, what I want to tell you is that all of this together for the whole day is 1,500 calories. So even though this day came, I did not cook anything. I'm still in a calorie deficit. And that's what I mean by you need to have backup plans. Me planning suya with gari or asu in my head, that's one of my backup plans. That if I'm not able to cook in my head already, sometimes I'll just gari with some suya. I always try to have cucumbers as well. I'll just dice plenty cucumber. I know that that's my vegetable. This is another example. Let's say you traveled. This one, you're not even at home. Like you are not even at home at all. You're not at home. One of my favorite combos to do is this chicken avocado sandwich from So Fresh with their ABC juice. Most of the times when I go and make my hair, I'm always late. I'm always rushing. Because it's very rare that I will eat from my house before I go and make my hair. But of course, I'll get hungry when I'm there. So typically, this is what I'll just order. If you're in the abroad, as my father likes to say, there's so many low calorie sandwiches from Subway. There are so many low calorie options from Starbucks that you can do if you're unable to, maybe you did not have breakfast before you left your house, for example. Snack camp, for example, could have been a fruit. I like things I can throw in my bag. Sometimes I'll just throw apples in my bag, or there's this small plastic that I have, I'll throw some grapes inside, or sometimes even banana, things that it's not messy. Things not like watermelon or something that you have to be cutting it, you have to put it into water everywhere. No. Things like apple, pear, banana, orange, that's no mess at all. I like snacks like that. Because literally, I can throw an apple in my bag without any container. It's apple. When I'm ready to eat it, I'll wash it and I'll eat it. Right? So I know it's like risky, but I don't know. I like it. So now I'll do like 4 pieces. And 4 pieces of this is just 150 calories. Right? With some, this is from the place. Half portion of their jollof, 2 portions of their salad. And sometimes, if they don't have grilled chicken, which a lot of times they might not have, all the other options, fry, fish, fried, meat, fried, everything fried. I just do boiled egg, JJ. Keep it moving. Dinner is from Chicken Republic. Their moi moi, half portion with their chicken salad. I like their chicken salad because the dressing is on the side. So I can decide how much dressing I want to add into the salad. This whole day is 1,550 calories. I'm showing you this because I want you to know that it is possible. Especially if you know that this is your reality and that you're not able to cook all the time, you need to then plan for it. You can't keep saying, oh, there was, I go home late, or this happened, or that happened. Today is not the first time you get home late. Today is not the first time that your weekend was so busy you did not shop. Today is not the first time that, you get home and be too tired. What is your backup? What is the plan? There has to be a plan. And that plan has to put you in a calorie deficit. That is how my clients stay consistent. Like bad as bad, we'll find food to eat that will still be balanced, that the calories will still be okay, and so we'll still lose weight. You have to have a plan. So to help my client, there are 2 resources that I actually created. One is called the Quick Meal Options, and one is Eat Out Guide. Quick Meal Options basically just includes things that 5-10 minutes, you have finished cooking it. The Eat Out Guide is like a list of restaurants And then we tell you what to buy there. So, okay, you enter Chicken Republic, what do you buy? You enter the place, you enter Margaret's, what do you buy? Right? You enter Sweet Sensation, what do you buy? Here's a testimony of somebody who basically this was all she used. She didn't even get to use the main meal plan initially. So she said, I haven't been active on the group because of my field work schedule. So she's an engineer. I'm not sure what they were doing, but she was trying away from home, on the field doing whatever engineers do. I don't know. But she said, I knew I was going to be very busy, but I joined this batch because of your birthday discount. I've had to make do with the food options for busy people. And I must commend you. I have lost 6 kg and I'm now a dress size down, even without any workout. That is the power of being in a calorie deficit. This is someone that lost 6 kg without being at home at all for the entire 1 month. She was wherever it was she went to for work, and she didn't even get to exercise. But when your diet puts you in a calorie deficit, this is what happens. Okay? So, guys, let me know, have I made sense so far? Is this all making sense? Is this all making sense to you? Fantastic. All right, fantastic. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, guys, if you take everything that I've shared with you today, literally all the tips, and you started to apply them small, small, small into your life, I can assure you that you start to get results. I cannot tell you the kind of results people send to me just from following my page, just from attending classes like this. It works. But what if we could do more than encouraging, right? What if we could do so much, much, much better? What if we could help you not just lose the weight, but keep it off and hold your hand and guide you all through? Okay? What if you didn't have to figure out everything on your own? You didn't have to figure out how to be in a calorie deficit, what to do when your cravings come, or when you're on your period and your cravings are crazy, or tips to meal prep, or how to cook your meals in a way that is low calorie, but it still tastes nice. What if everything was already figured out for you? So that there will be no more mistakes. Okay, you can stop doing trial and error. You can stop wasting your very, very precious time and actually start getting the results that you want. So you can focus on getting results as opposed to wasting time on things that don't work and feeling frustrated. What if I could show you how to implement everything that I've showed you so far in your own life, step by step? Would you guys like me to show you how? How everything that I've taught you today, plus so much more, can be implemented in your own life step by step. Would you guys like me to show you how? Would you like me to show you how? Fantastic. All right, I see your yeses. Without further ado, I want to welcome you all to my Total Body Transformation Program. Okay, this is my signature weight loss program that has helped thousands and thousands of people completely transform their lives, helping them lose up to 15 kg or more, drop to 2 dress sizes in just 12 weeks, but more importantly, keep it off, okay? Because it is sustainable, it is realistic, and it is enjoyable. Let me show you guys what TBT did for Chisom, okay? Let me show you how TBT helped Chisom lose 50 kg. She started with us in August 2023 at 130. By November 2023, she had dropped about 2 dress sizes. By February 2024, she had lost almost 40 kg. And as of this month today, Chisom is 80 kg. Chisom went from a size 22 to a size 14. From a size 22 to a size 14 on my TBT program. And what I always love the most is the fact that this is the kind of meals that she got to eat. This is a typical breakfast on the TBT program. This is a typical lunch. This is a snack. This is a dinner, pepper soup with plantain, amala. These are type of things that you get to eat. But because we're providing you with the portions, we're telling you exactly how to prepare them so that we are sure that the calories are controlled, you will get the results that you want. But guys, I want you to hear directly from Chisom. So I'm just going to very, very quickly add her testimonial
Hey, my name is Chisom, and I am currently part of the Total Body Transformation Program. I joined in August last year, August 2023, and I have been on this amazing program. I joined this program because I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get comfortable in my body, in my skin. I wanted to get my charisma and my poise back and, be the best version of myself. It really showed my appreciation to Coach Odu. Things I love about this program, first off, it is not expensive. You don't go out of your way to buy anything that is not a regular thing you usually eat. You don't go out of your way to, buy things that are not the things you normally buy, like your rice, your beans, the meal plans are flexible. You're not restricted to eating, just salad and vegetables. You eat the normal meals you eat. And I love it because it's dedicated, because I've learned a lot. I have honestly learned a lot. How to prepare the meals in healthier ways, because in the meal plans, the ways to prepare the meals are stated there also. It is really flexible. It is something that it is like a way of life now. It's not something that I'll drop. It's something that I would continue using, that I am still using. Originally, it is a 3 month program, but this is my 7th month, and I have lost 40 kg. 40 kg, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, you won't even feel that you are on a weight loss journey because you enjoy the meals you prepare. We have the support group where you post your meals. The coaches, they keep up with us. They, words of encouragement. Coach Odun drops encouragement and notes and all of that for us almost every day, to keep you in check, to motivate you to continue. Honestly, it has transformed me in so many ways. I've dropped inches everywhere, literally everywhere. I don't, gasp for breath. I don't pant again when I climb the stairs. And Coach Odun, you are amazing. Like I told you, you are a blessing to all of us. So, please, if you're looking to lose weight, I 100%, 200% recommend the Total Body Transformation Program. Thank you, Coach Odun. You are the best. Bye. Hi.
I still get giddy whenever I listen to her story, and there are so many other people on the program that have been able to get results like this. Now, when you join TBT, let me show you everything that you're going to be getting. Okay, you're going to be getting access to our mind reset workshop, getting access to the meal plan, the same one that Chisom was describing, our do anywhere workouts. You can do them anywhere. Like I said, a lot of our clients have lost weight even before they started exercising. You get access to the WhatsApp group, super important. And we have live coaching calls twice a week. That's like a Zoom call. So you get like face to face like this twice a month. Get access to our weekly online classes. If you know me, you know that I love to teach. So there are lots of classes, lots of resources for you to learn from. Weekly progress reviews. You get access to our challenges, win cash prizes. There's just so much. Now, this program typically, if I want to sell it separately, is 520 valued at 520K. But you're paying nothing close to that today. Normal price is 90,000. But till midnight tonight, you are paying just 59.9. Now, this discount already came and it went. Okay, it came and went on Thursday and it ended on Friday. But because I am doing this makeup class, is why I decided to bring it back for you guys. But it's gonna go away tonight. Like I said, this discount was ended since Friday. Today is Tuesday. So for only tonight, I am bringing it back for you guys to take the opportunity to join at the price of just 59,900 for the next 5 hours. That's till midnight tonight. Okay. Typical price for the full 3 months of the program is 90,000. So if you want to join us, you can either pay into the account details that are at the bottom of the screen, or you can also visit optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad. If you want to pay wherever you are, if you're in the abroad, and you want to pay, if you're in the US, in the UK, or Ghana, or wherever you are, if you're not in Nigeria, you can pay online as well with your card. But once you've made payment, or if you have questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. But if you have, what's the word? If you once you made payments, please come back to the comment section and just let me know that you have joined. Just give me a hashtag joined in the comment section, and I will be able to properly welcome you into the TBT squad. So what is TBT about? TBT is about going from feeling uncomfortable in your skin to feeling confident. It's from going from, always looking pregnant, even on top, say you wear girdle, to finally being able to wear fitted clothes confidently without needing a girdle. It's from going from feeling too ashamed or too embarrassed to take pictures, which was me, okay, to finally feeling, more confident to take pictures, to go out, to enjoy yourself. TBT is about not being scared anymore to eat good food. So many of us are used to eating only salad and juice to lose weight. No, it's not sustainable. On TBT, I'll show you how to enjoy all of your favorite foods, carbs included, and still get the results that you want. Okay, TBT is about going from eating only expensive food, eating only Oyinbo food, to finally being able to eat the foods that you already have in your house. Your everyday rice, your beans, things, your Indomie, things that you normally already eat. TBT will take you from battling cravings, feeling out of control around food, to finally being in control. When so I was able to have Chisom live actually in one of the classes. And one of the questions that people were asking her was, how she was managing cravings and hunger. One of the things that she actually shared was the fact that the more she continued the plan, the better her cravings got. When you start to nourish your body, you give it the nutrients it needs, I can assure you that your cravings will start getting better. You will just notice that you're less hungry. That's one of the things that a lot of clients are 2 weeks into the program. People start saying, oh, I can't believe that I'm no longer hungry. I can't believe that, I no longer, the quantity of food that I'm now eating. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. It's because they have started to nourish their bodies. Not say we need to do any exercise of any sort. I always encourage exercise for your health. But in terms of actual weight loss, no, you don't need exercise. Your diet alone, the meal plan alone puts you in a deficit and you start to lose weight. I'll show you many people that had never started to exercise at all. I told you the story of the lady who was not even cooking and lost 6 kg even without exercising. So your diet is number one. However, I always still encourage people to exercise because you need it to improve your heart health, you need it to improve your cholesterol, you need it for your blood sugar, you need it for your mental health, you need it for your joints. So please, regardless of what happens. But for a lot of people, because there's so much going on, a lot of clients want to initially focus on their diets, right? Which is fine. And then as they go on, as they get more used to it, they then start to incorporate some level of exercise for their health as they get better and their habits get better, especially the diet section of things. Okay. TBT will get you from feeling sad every time you look at yourself in the mirror to finally being happy and feeling confident in your own skin. This happened in 12 weeks eating carbs, and it can happen for you too. I've shared the payment details at the bottom of the screen. So once you have made payment, please, you can come back and let me know so that I can give you a proper TBT squad welcome. Okay. TBT will take you from, there's so many people that join TBT not because of some things, but for example, lots of people join TBT just to lose weight, but then their blood pressure got better. One pain in their back or one pain somewhere got better. So many things will happen for you. TBT will go from giving up every few weeks because your diet is boring, your diet is so unrealistic, to finally being able to stay consistent. For the person who was asking about exercise, let me show you this person's testimony, right? This is another client. This is a 30-day result of Busayo. But I intentionally put these screenshots because of her comment here where she says, and I was not even doing any exercise. So notice her belly fat, even her back. This was just in 30 days. She had not finished the full 3 months. So as at her first month, she had not yet started exercising. So I wanted to put this here intentionally to show you that it is very, very, very possible. So guys, if you want to join now, here are the details. You can take a screenshot so that you can grab the account details to make your payment. But please remember that this price is going away in 5 hours. Like I said, this discount was gone. It was gone since Friday. All right. Now, we actually launched our web app not too long ago. So I'd like to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So let me know, would you guys like to see it? Would you like to see everything that we have in store for you inside the app? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Would you like to see what is inside TBT? Okay, let's do this. Finally launched our web app, and I cannot wait for you to see the inside of the Total Body Transformation Program. Are you ready? All right, guys, let us take a tour of month 1 of the plan. Now, to ensure your total and complete transformation, the TPT program covers 5 essential areas. Number 1 is your mindset. Number 2 is your nutrition. Number 3 is your physical fitness. Number 4 is your education. We're super big on educating you guys here at Optimum Fuji. We're going to be sharing some worksheets with you. And last but not least, community, which happens over on WhatsApp as well as monthly over on Zoom with our monthly live hangouts. Finally, bonuses that only the people that pay by tomorrow are going to get for free. Let's take a deeper look. Okay, let's start here. Now, the Mind Reset Guide is a worksheet that you're going to download right here, but you would be using this worksheet during the live Mind Reset workshop with me. And the goal of this workshop is to help you identify first of all, and then overcome some of the limiting and negative beliefs that you have about weight loss, about your own personal body. Why? Because weight loss starts with the mind. I think we've already established that so far during this class. Okay, now let's continue our tour. Next up is the meal plan. And of course, as usual, we usually start with introductions where I'm able to share my guidelines with you, okay, my rules, as well as tips such as how to stay full, how to measure your progress, what time to eat, and so on and so forth. Next up is the actual, okay, no, we have a meal plan key first. You guys know that portion control is important, okay? So I'm usually very specific about the quantities of everything, and that is what we provide you here. Now let us go into the actual meal plan. Now note, you're going to be getting one meal plan every 2 weeks. So you have a meal plan for week 1 and 2. For week 3 and 4, you get another one, such that by the time you go through the entire 12 weeks of TBT, you would have gone through 6 different meal plans. And as you can see, it's broken down into the different days of the week. So let's just quickly take a look at one of the days. So here is breakfast, and you actually have 2 breakfast options, all right, with the photos, recipes, all right, your snack options, then here is lunch, and then finally your dinner, okay? Now let us move on. So like I said earlier, so this is week 3 and 4. Again, you have Monday to Sunday for week 3 and 4. Now let us see our workout guide. Again, we start with instructions for your safety as well as share some guidelines. Then the plan itself is broken down into the different schedules for the week. So Mondays, for example, is focused on your arms and your back, and all you have to do is come here, click play videos, and follow the videos. Okay, it is that simple. Now our classes, we're so big on this. From week 1 all the way to week 12, you're going to be having different classes covering different topics. So this is week 2, and it teaches you how to select healthier foods and even understand why even saying one food is healthier than the other. So we cover other topics like how to overcome cravings, how to keep the hunger away, how to ensure that you don't quit, what to do, when you feel like quitting, or we just have topics like how to interpret nutrition labels, what to do if you're not losing weight, and by the time you're even done, let's say you reach your weight loss goal, how to actually maintain your results. You're going to get access to all of that. Now there's certain worksheets that you're going to be needing, like our daily fitness checklist. This is like a report card that we share, and we just tell you how to use it, and you'll be able to also download it here. We also have our progress report sheet as well for you to download. Now the very sweet part. For those that make payment for TBT by tomorrow, guys, you have just 24 hours. You're also going to be getting this fasting meal plan and my quick meal options and eat out guide. But don't worry, let me just quickly give you a quick tour of the fasting meal plan, okay? Now, it includes guidelines, when to eat, the do's and don'ts of fasting period. But let's just quickly take a look at the actual meal plan. Okay, it goes on like this from here all the way to day 30, a full 30 days, and you're getting that absolutely free if you join us by tomorrow. Let me quickly give you a tour of the Eat Out guide. So here is the Eat Out guide in month 3 of the plan. We also have another one in month 2 as well. And basically the way that it works, we just have a list of different restaurants, and we tell you exactly what to buy at these different restaurants. We have the Place, Sweet Sensation, Taste Fried Chicken, Chicken Republic, Domino's Sport, and you'll be able to know exactly what to buy when you get there to ensure that you are actually meeting your calorie targets so that you remain in a calorie deficit and you're able to continue losing weight. So let me know if you have any questions. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to experience all the resources that are on this program. And if you want to download any of them, there are download links. Okay, the meal plan, like you can see the Eat Out Guide here. Download the Eat Out Guide right here for the meal plan, for the workout guides. If you want to print your meal plan, for example, I'll put it on your fridge or wherever, in your kitchen or your dining room, wherever, you'll be able to do that. Okay. So that is basically what we have in store for you, and so much more. Okay. So I think Nancy, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for coming back and letting us know. I can't wait to see you inside the program. Please, once you make payments, please come back and let me know so that I can properly welcome you. Now, I want to show you guys what happened for Crystal on TBT. Okay. Crystal started at 108 kg in May 2023. And then this was her by June 2023. And then this was her by August 2023. Okay. She lost 18 kg in 3 months. This is a mom of 4. Okay. Crystal has had 4 children. 2 of them were through cesarean section. So if you're a mom here and you had, because I get that question so many times, people feel like, oh, because they did CS, then their stomach cannot go down again. Please, it is not true. I beg in the name of God. If there's anybody that is proof, there's so many people, so many clients that have gone through CS and have still been able to improve and change their physique in terms of their belly. Okay. And more importantly, like I've said from the beginning, these are the kind of meals that Crystal was having. Because she was trying to lose belly fat did not mean that she had to stop eating eba. Because she was trying to lose belly fat did not mean that she could not eat spaghetti anymore. If you learn how to be in a calorie deficit, you can do it too. Adana says that TBT pick is me, my tummy. Let us help you change that. Okay. So guys, this is also Crystal. I had to ask her to send very recently. I had to ask her to please that she has to find a before picture because she did not send a before picture. And honestly, she says because she actually did not used to take pictures, because she used to run away from taking pictures. So finding a before picture was actually hard. Then she finally sent me this one from some birth. And it looks like a birthday party or something. It's so blurry, right? And this particular thing of no one take pictures is something that so many other people experience. Okay. So if you want to be like Crystal, you want to be like Chisom, you want to change your story, you want to prove the people that said you will not lose this weight wrong, this is your chance. And TBT is not just about losing weight, it's about you finally saying no to all the time wasting and hunger striking, money wasting methods and nonsense that has been leaving you feeling disappointed and frustrated all of this while. It's about you knowing that you're not going back. This is it. This is a lifestyle that you will be able to actually confidently continue. And if there are any men in the room, you guys are not left out. Okay, TBT works for you too. We've had so many men on the program. Or if you have a spouse, maybe your husband or your partner or whatever the case is, that you want them to work on their belly or work on whatever, or if it's for health reasons, TBT is for them too. Now, I have amazing bonuses for you guys. Now, besides everything that you're getting, like I listed earlier, if you join by tonight, remember, like I said, these discounts are going away in 5 hours. But also, if you join the next 5 hours, I'm going to give you my 30-day fasting meal plan absolutely free. It is sold separately, okay? But I'm adding it as a free bonus tonight only. You also get, there are 2 resources I told you that we give clients, especially those who are busy, don't have time to cook. Our quick meal options, our eat out guides. I'm giving both of them to you absolutely free if you join tonight. If you were to buy all of these resources, the fasting meal plan, the quick meal options, the eat out guides, if you were to buy them separately, you will buy them at a total of 45,000 naira. Now, for the eat out guide, these are just some of the list of restaurants I'll be able to buy things from. So whether you're home or you're abroad, we have you covered. Okay? We have you covered. Now, this is the total value of everything that you are actually buying. But for this tiny price of 59,900, you're getting access to all of it, plus the bonuses if you join us before midnight tonight. If you have questions, let me know. I mentioned that I was going to be sharing a free 3-day meal plan. I did not forget. Okay, The link is, I know I'll still get to that part of my slide. It's somewhere on my slide. So if you're still wondering if TBT is for you, I just want you to know that TBT is for you if you've tried again and again and again and again to lose weight and it's not working. If you know that whatever it is you're doing right now is not sustainable, then TBT is for you. If you know that this, you really want to keep the weight off, you don't want to come back here again, you don't want to start this journey all over again, TBT is for you. If you know you're scared that you're going to gain even more weight if you're not careful, if you know that you want to be able to get results even on the days you can't cook, you want to get results even when you can't exercise, you want something that is realistic, something that's affordable long term, then TBT is for you. Now, one of the things I really love about our meal plan is how flexible it is. You can move things around. You can repeat meals. You can move Tuesday's food to Wednesday if that is what is realistic for you. It allows you to eat things that are similar to your family. So it's not as if you are in one corner eating salad when every other person is eating eba. It makes it easy for you to actually stay on track. This is what a day on TBT can look like for you. I mean, who doesn't want to eat like this and lose weight? Who? Just tell me. Okay, so this is what can happen for you in TBT. There was somebody else that you asked, all of you that are wondering if you can lose weight without exercise. This happened, like I said, a lot of clients actually don't start exercising in their first month because they want to focus on their diets. This is the first 30 days without exercise. Just the meal plan alone did this in 30 days. Like I said, that is the power of being in a calorie deficit. Okay, that is what happens when you're in a calorie deficit. So if you're breastfeeding, by the way, you can join us. There's a different meal plan for people who are breastfeeding. So when you're joining, just let us know that you're breastfeeding so that we can send you the meal plan for people that are breastfeeding. If you have diastasis recti, if you don't know what it is, please take a screenshot right now and Google it. A lot of women who have given birth actually have diastasis recti, but they don't know. Hey, welcome, Evan Amaka. I was about to join your name together. Welcome, Amaka. Welcome to TBT. I can't wait to see you inside the program. I can't wait to see you on our first live on the Mind Reset workshop together. Awesome. Thank you so much for choosing to join us. I can't wait for everything that's about to happen for you. Oh, Lord. Okay. I was talking about diastasis recti. So diastasis recti basically is a gap that can appear in your belly, okay? So normally, what we call ab muscles, they're supposed to meet each other like this, and then this place here is like the middle. But because of childbirth or like just the growth of your baby, really, sometimes it causes so much pressure in your belly that it opens. Okay. Now, when you have this gap, there are two problems. Even when you burn fat, if this gap is still there, your tummy will still look like you're pregnant. That's problem number one. So you need to close the gap back. Problem number two is that when you don't know that you have it and you start doing regular tummy exercises, so your normal, the sit-ups and all the crunches, all the other normal things that we do. When you do those exercises, you actually increase the gap. So you need to first of all figure out whether you have it or not. You can actually check by yourself, or you can go to your OBGYN, your gynecologist, to check for you. Okay. You can go online, check videos. There are YouTube tutorials online to help you check. Because if you have it, we have a different workout guide. It's very important that you use a different workout guide. You can't use the regular workout guide for everybody. Estella says, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm so sorry. Let me see, Ativi. Okay, I think that one, I'm probably getting that one right. Or Ativier. Let's say TBT different from 8 weeks plan. What 8 weeks plan? So TBT is a 3-month program, right? So you can decide to pay on a monthly basis. That means you pay for month 1, you pay for month 2, you pay for month 3, right? You have the option to pay for everything at once, which is a lot cheaper because you save the most money when you do that. Or you can also decide to do 2 weeks initially. Okay, I said 2 weeks, sorry, 2 months, which is the 8 weeks. So it just depends. Some people do monthly, some people do the 3 months, they pay for the whole 3 months, some pay for 2 months, and then after they pay for the last month after. However way you want to do it is up to you. Okay. Another thing that I absolutely love about TBT. Oh, you paid for 2 months recently. Oh, okay. No. It's not different. It's still the same plan. It's just that you only have access to 8 weeks of the program. So that means that everything in month 3 will not just be included. That's just what it means. But you get access to everything in month 1 and month 2. Just what it means. Bonale is in. Welcome, Bonale. Thank you so much for choosing to join us. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. One of the things I honestly can't wait for you guys to join is the community. I am super proud of that community and the kind of support that I know that you will get in there. So if you can't do the full payment of 59,900 now, these are the other options. You can choose to pay monthly at 10,000 naira per month, or you can also do for 2 months at 48,900. But please note, if you're paying for monthly, you're not getting all of these bonuses. Okay, you will get the fasting meal plan, but that will be all that you'll be getting. You will not be getting Easter guide and quick meal options. To get all of the bonuses, you would have to pay for the full payment. Okay, all of the bonuses only come with the full payment. If you do a monthly payment, we will add the fasting meal plan, but not all of the other bonuses. Hey, Gladius! So this is how much is the monthly plan. Monthly plan is 30,000 naira. Nancy is actually how this is right. I'm going to help. Please, when you're being onboarded, please mention it. Don't worry, we got you. We absolutely got you. I actually forgot to even read out the testimonial of Adetutu. So it says, my tummy doesn't show the DR anymore. Coming, trying to remove this banner. Okay. It said, thank you so much. I woke up this morning and I checked myself in the mirror, and as usual, I saw the changes. I was so happy. I wish that I joined earlier. So we absolutely got you. Absolutely got you. Hey, Gladys! Welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to join us. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Where was I? Okay. So, yes, let me talk about money back guarantee. So now, worst case scenario, because your batch is going to be the 52nd batch of TBT, and that does not even include some of the challenges we do here and there in the middle, in different times of the year. We've done TBT over and over again, and it is such a predictable thing, like the type of results that people get. And the reason why the results are predictable is because it is based on science. It's not just, we didn't just sit down and just mix things up and say, oh, maybe this will work. We know it will work because, like I said, it is rooted in the basic science of fat loss. It is rooted in the basic science of how our body gains fat and loses it. That is why we are 100% confident that it will work for you. Okay. But regardless, because I know so many people have tried so many things, and because they've tried so many things, there might be some fear, will this one work? I've spent money on this, I've spent money on that. I completely understand. If you feel that way, here is my promise to you. If you do TBT, if you come on the TBT program, and in the next 3 months, worst case scenario, you don't at least drop a dress size. And when I mean drop a dress size, that means you do everything as you follow the plan as you've designed it. I don't at least drop a dress size. So for example, maybe you're a size 16, at least go down to a size 14, right? Or at least lose 3 inches from your belly. We'll give you your money back. I'm more than happy to, because then I've really wasted your time. Because this is like the worst case. This is just the least possible that should happen in the next 3 months for you. Bad as bad, horrible as horrible, right? So this is my money back guarantee to you, okay? Now, there are 2 choices, okay? You can decide to continue doing things by yourself. You can decide to figure it out by yourself, continue doing, trial and error, continue Googling, doing all the research. You can watch another 3 months go by, okay, or even 1 year and not make any progress. Or even worse still, end up even worse than you are now. Or you can pony up this small investment. And honestly, it is small. It is 667 naira per day if you break it down to the 90 days. It is nothing compared. If you think about what will happen for you in terms of the actual transformation that is waiting for you, you getting your confidence back, you getting your health back, you loving your body again, 59.9 is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I had to include this testimonial here because she said, I've lost a whole 5 kg in just 2 weeks. People should know more about you, honestly. I was in Spain. I almost spent 3 million naira on gastric balloon. It's one of all those weight loss surgeries. But my husband was scared. He pushed me to try you for the last time, and here I am. I can't count how many people are in this exact same position and tell me, oh, I've had people that have even done the surgery, gained the weight back, but it took them doing the surgery to realize that they do still need to work on their lifestyle. That the surgery does not somehow fix everything. It can fix it in the moment. You look good now, you rock the body. But if you don't really learn how to eat healthy, how to eat for your body, how to make good food choices, but make them in a way that doesn't make you feel frustrated, that doesn't make you feel like somebody's punishing you, where you can still actually enjoy food and feel good, then you have a problem, and you have a very, very big problem. So if you have any questions, it might be regarding the program, it might be regarding I'm trying to find my slide that has the link to the free meal plan. If you have any questions whatsoever, it could be regarding nutrition. Someone says, is it possible to pay 30K first, then pay the balance before the end of the month? Like I said, this 59.9, it ended on Friday. Today is Tuesday. Laniat, thank you so much for choosing to join. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. So this would mean, first of all, there are two things that you're asking me for. Number one, you're asking me to actually extend this discount till the end of June, and June just started. That's number one. Number two, you're also asking me to not just extend the discount, but also split it into 2 payments. I can't do that. What I can do for you is, in fact, by the end of the month, the program would have started, which is fine, I guess. But what I can do for you is, even that doesn't work. The best that will happen is that you can do your 30 now, but if you're gonna pay the rest at the end of the month, then it'll be 40. So that'll be a total of 70. But I can't do it at this price. End of the month is like so far away. It's really far. But you can send me a message. But yeah, that's what I can do. We can do 30 now, and then we can do 40 at the end of the month. If you can agree to that, you can go ahead and pay the 30. But please send a message specifically talking about what I just said. Because so that I remember this arrangement specifically for you. Okay. But that's the best that I can do. Okay, I hope it's good enough. I hope it helps you at least a little bit. Okay, so the link to the free meal plan is on the page. Please take a screenshot. We kick off June 17. So we kick off in about 2 weeks. We kick off June 17. Hey, Glory. Glory, have you joined? I don't know. I don't know if you mentioned that you joined and I've not welcomed you. Can't remember. Please let me know if you joined so I can probably welcome you. I don't know. But we kick off June 17. I don't know if I missed your message. So here's how to get the free meal plan. Take a screenshot firstly of this page. Just take the screenshot now. Just take it, right? Then just is on your phone now. But what you need to do after you've taken the screenshot is that you need to open your browser. Then you're going to calm down. And there's a reason why I'm saying calm down, to type out this link that I put on the screen. That's bit.ly/freeplan2024. That's 2024 basically. So bit.ly/freeplan2024. Please, you have to type it exactly as it is on the screen. If you make any mistake, it's just like typing the wrong website. There's no way the website is going to open. If you make just one letter, one dot mistake, the thing will not open. Okay, so please, you have to type it exactly as in it. Small letter F, REEPLA. Don't go and put capital letter F. is small letter that is there. So it has to appear exactly as it is appearing right now on the screen. So when you type it into your browser, I'm also going to paste it into the comments now. When you type it into your browser, so whether it's Google Chrome or if you're an Apple user, Safari, whatever it is that you use, when you type it in there, the meal plan will open. But when it opens, it has only opened though. It actually has not, what's that word? It hasn't downloaded on your phone. So you actually have to click download. Okay. So don't just open it and then go away and be like, oh, it has downloaded. No, it has not downloaded. Oh. You must find, I don't know, different browsers or different phones and different ways, but there will be download somewhere. Whether directly on the screen or you might need to click options somewhere and then click on download. But make sure that you click download. That way now you're sure that it is really on your phone or your tab or computer or whatever it is, whatever kind of device that you might be using. Okay. So has everybody gotten it now? Please just take a screenshot so that way you are sure you've gotten the link. And then you can then take your time and type it out into your browser. Any browser works. Just type it out and make sure you actually download. Please download. If you just open it and walk away, that thing is not on your phone. So please let me know if you've been able to successfully download the meal plan. Oh God, what's happening now? Okay. So the TPT program is a group program, but if you for any reason prefer to do one-on-ones, or maybe you have very special health conditions, so for example, maybe if you have high blood sugar, then I'll definitely recommend my one-on-one programs. Okay. Or if you're not sure, if you should do the one-on-ones or if you should do, hey Grace, thank you so much for choosing to join us. Fantastic. Welcome, 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 welcome. So if you're still trying to decide, whether or not to do the group or do one-on-ones, you're not sure, you can just send me a message and just ask, and tell me. You can just share your situation, what your goal is, what you're concerned about, and then we can then advise you properly and just discuss it further. Okay. So I just wanted to share this in case you were wondering if it was an option, but yeah, it is. So guys, instead of imagining what can happen for you and looking at all these other people and imagine what your life could be like if you lost 15 kg, if you could just lose 20 kg, if instead of imagining it, I want you to be like all these clients who decided to jump in and do something about it and decided to change their lives and decided to change their bodies, decided to take matters into their own hands and fix the problem. Okay. And not just fix it for now, but fix it forever. So proud of Progress's. Okay, I'm about to say this. Progress is Progress. Her name is Progress. Okay, so this was her tummy when she first started TBT. This is 4 weeks later, and this is her at week 8. Okay, this is what TBT can do for you. Augusta. Okay, a dress size down, belly gone. Just look at the face. Just look at her face. Right? It looks like she did plastic surgery. So just imagine that you finally that promise you told yourself at the beginning of the year that this is the year that you will lose weight. You told yourself. What if you kept that promise? What if you proved to all the people that keep looking at you like, she has started another weight loss program. She has started again. All the people that yimmering at you every time they see you at the gym, or they see you trying to eat healthy, or they see you making efforts. What if you prove them wrong? We want them to come back and ask you, how did you do it? I always love when I hear those testimonies of my clients. They'll tell me, my neighbor that used to, so many and people, I can't believe how the audacity people have when they ask people some questions. I don't know. Those nasty comments, are you pregnant again? What will you do about this weight? When will you lose the weight? You're too big now. Yeah, I don't know. People are annoying. But anyways, it is sweet when those are the same people that actually come back to ask what you did. Okay? What if you could finally stop feeling so conscious, so insecure when you step out of your house, when you're at events, when you want to take pictures? What if you knew how to finally maintain your results? And you know that this time around you are good. This weight is not coming back. If you're abroad and you want to make payment, or you're not in Nigeria, if you're in Ghana or anywhere else, you can make payments via the link. It's optimumfoodie.com/TBT TBT-squad. You'll be able to make payment online with your card. I'm also typing the link now in the comments. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Okay. You can also make payment online. And like I said, you can also take a screenshot here so that here are the other payment options anyway. Ooh, I remember Nature's story. Okay, so Nature said, so this happened for Nature in 5 weeks. She said, I just posted a picture of myself on my WhatsApp stories. I haven't done so in months. And like I said, I get this a lot. So many people, but I get it because, like I said, it happened to me. Although the compliments and comments I've been getting made me want to cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is all our mommies in the house. These are the kind of testimonies that you love. So this is another mom. He said these shorts, did I fit into them? Everybody knew. See me putting belt on itself. Everything fit perfectly. Or this God that I said I should stumble on your page. I can't believe we did this despite all that we were eating. Okay, I shared Subaru's story earlier. I shared her meals with you guys. So she says, I can't believe I've actually traveled and still lost weight. Normal me, I just put everything on pause till I get home and then Fit Farm continues. I've never been so consistent with my diet or exercise. Especially I can't access the meal plan. See, what is the issue? Is it that you typed the link in and then it didn't open? If that is the case, then you likely did not type it properly. In the comment section, I still shared it. It's about 4 comments above. The bit.ly/freeplan2024. If it's not opening, then you have typed something wrong. Look at what you typed very carefully. It is bit. There is a dot before the ly slash free plan 2024. Okay, I think let me even check. Let me see if I can't really remember. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just look. Okay, so I think I'm also just going to send it. Elizabeth, yeah, I saw your comment, but I need you to tell me specifically what the issue is. Okay, so I can help. Is it that you typed it didn't open? If you typed it and it did not open, then you did not type it correctly. Okay. Yeah, this is Lamide. 6 weeks on TBT. Says, see me looking pregnant my before picture. I can't believe the difference 6 weeks has made. And for the first time, I really feel like I can do this, like I can make this work long term. Uche lost 13 kg and has kept it off since. There are just so many stories, way more stories than I can ever share. Let me quickly find the page with the meal plan, free meal plan again. Please take a screenshot so that you can take your time and type the actual URL. I think I might also just send the URL. What's the English now? I think I've actually sent it before, to be honest. Yeah, I did I? I can't remember now. Okay, I think I didn't. But yeah, I think I'll share it. I'll share it via WhatsApp. But it's in your email, though. That's the funny thing. This free meal plan is somewhere in your email. I think it went out on Friday morning because this is a makeup class for Thursday, right? So the morning after Thursday's class, the email that went out on Friday morning actually has this link there. The link is actually there. So if you check your, I don't know, I know I've been sending, different emails, but the email that went out on Friday morning from me has this link because I know I included it. But it's on the screen again, so please screenshot it, take your time, write it out. It should open. Yeah, you can do it after the class, but regardless, okay, maybe network maybe because you're still on the page, and then network is battling to open both of them. Maybe, I don't know, actually, that is possible. But please just make sure, like I said, just ensure that you've taken the screenshots. So if you're taking the screenshots ahead, then you know that you're taking the screenshots and you are fine. I share the payment plan once again. Okay. Let me find it to be somewhere. Okay, yeah, so here it is again. So it's 59.9 for 3 months, 48.9 for 2 months, 30K for 1 month. Someone says, what's the price for the one-on-one? So to be honest, the one-on-one, it really depends. There are different plans. So there's a silver plan, there's a gold plan, there's an executive coaching plan. So the silver plan is 60,000 a month. For all the plans, you get a discount if you're doing a 3 month payment at once. But I'll just give you the per month prices. So it's 60,000 a month for silver plan. Gold plan is 100,000 a month. The executive coaching is 230,000 a month. So yeah, Juliet, did you get what you needed? So it's 59.9 for the 3 months, 48.9 instead of 60K for 2 months, but you're doing 30K for 1 month. But the advantage of the 30K, there is no discount on the per month payment. However, if you make payment today, you do get a bonus. So you do get my fasting meal plan for free. I'm trying to get back here. Yes. So remember that besides the discount you're getting, you're also getting some free products, right? If you paid for the full thing for the full 3 months, you're getting all these bonuses: my fasting meal plan, my quick meal options, my eat out guides. Stella, yes, I have a question. Please go ahead and ask. You get everything. If you paid for 2 months, you get the fasting meal plan, quick meal options, and one of the eat out guides. Now there are two eat out guides. There's one in month 2 and one in month 3. So if you paid for 2 months, it means you won't be getting eat out guide in month 3, right? But you still get the one in month 2. You get the quick meal options and the fasting meal plan. Then if you paid for only 1 month, you get the fasting meal plan. So there's still an advantage to paying tonight, even if you're paying for just 1 month. This fasting meal plan, you can check. Typically it's 20K. When it's on discount, I sell it. When we do crazy discounts, we sell it at 10,000. But you're getting it free if you join this night. Okay. Um, Stella, what's your question? Please ask away. La, 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 la. This happened in 4 weeks, people, on TBT. Okay, not whatever it is. I don't care. Your belly, your rolls. This happened. This is a tumor transformation. This is her back. It's amazing. It still blows my mind, even though we've done this over and over and over and over again. I'm just always so proud. This is Miss Adeleke from 96 kg to 84.4 kg. But more importantly is the belly. Okay, it is her belly for me, not just even the weight. It's her stomach. So 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 proud. For those of you that are saying you will pay later, this discount end in 5 hours. Okay, like I said, it was a 24-hour discount that happened between Thursday and Friday, which was a few days ago now. Today's Tuesday. So, like I said, I brought it back, but I'm only bringing it back for this night alone. So there's literally no time to procrastinate. This discount will not be here tomorrow. It will just not be here. Like I said, we have passed way due past the due date, which was Friday. So there's even no more. There's no more concession, please. So please just make payment today, tonight, if you can. Okay. Stella, you've not asked your question. Oh. You said you had a question. So it's up to you guys. How do you want to end this year? Do you end it like so many people who actually did do something? They took the chance, grabbed this opportunity, changed their lives, transformed their bodies, or will it be filled with more excuses as to why it didn't work out for you this year? And please know you can do this even if you don't have time to exercise, or you're breastfeeding, or you're trying to conceive, or you're busy. The trying to conceive one has always blown my mind because I did not start TBT to help women conceive. It was not even in my mind when I started, but it started to happen. In the middle of a program, somebody was just message, Audrey, I wasn't pregnant. And it's not just that they got pregnant, it's the prayers that start to follow because I start hearing, oh, Audrey, you have no idea how much I've tried to conceive. It's actually one of the reasons I joined the program because my gynecologist told me to lose weight. My fertility doctor told me to lose weight. They told me to start eating healthier. Is one of the reasons why I wanted to join the program. Vegan says, how do I join? Please make payment using the, okay, let me just go back to one of those pages. The payment details and the prices are, oh God, just one sec. I don't know why this thing does this sometimes. Okay, yeah. So it's 59.9 for 3 months. You're saving basically 30,000 naira if you make payment now. So you're paying 59.9 instead of 90,000 for the 3 months, or 48.9. Okay, yeah, I'll read it now. 48.9 as opposed to 60,000 for 2 months, or 30,000 for 1 month. And then the payment, the account details are on the screen. It's also at the bottom of the screen. There's a banner at the bottom of the screen with the account number. So once you made payment, Ibinka, please come back into the class and let me know. Let me give you a TBT welcome, okay? Stella says, I have ostomy surgery, not leg surgery, and my bone have not joined. Can you guys increase what will make my bone join faster? Also, is 59 still available? Yeah, the 59.9 payment is still available till midnight this night. That's number one. Number two, it says, can you guys increase what will make my bone join faster? So in terms of your bone joining, it's more of, how will I put it? If you're eating healthier, right, which means that your body's inflammation will reduce, which can promote healing. You're beginning to nourish your body more. You're giving it the calcium that it needs. You're giving it the vitamin D that it needs. You're giving it, the vitamin K, all the things that you need to not just promote bone health, but also promote healing. You're providing yourself with lots and lots and lots of antioxidants, from all the vitamins, from all the veggies and all the fruits that you're going to be eating. So absolutely, it's not like the diet is directly for the purpose, like you said, that you want to do, right? But that's the thing that I've appreciated over the 6 years of doing this. When you start eating healthy, things that you did not plan for will start to happen. I've had people that send me pictures of their face in terms of their pimples. They didn't join my program because of pimples, but because of the choices they started to make in terms of their diets, all of a sudden, so many other things are happening. Their face is clearing up. They go to the doctor and they used to have high cholesterol, and now their cholesterol has gone down. Sometimes they didn't join my program. Some people just wanted to lose weight, just wanted to look good. But then all of these unexpected things start to happen because you are nourishing your body. So TBT is combining two things. It's not just about weight loss. It's about healthy weight loss, because you can lose weight and actually not be healthy, right? Because like I said, you can starve yourself. Okay, you can eat junk food and still lose weight. If you not count your calories well, you can eat nonsense and still lose weight as long as you're in a calorie deficit. But it's not just about losing the weight on the outside. We want our inside to be happy and be healthy. So it's about nourishing ourselves, but we also need to be in a calorie deficit because we want to lose weight. Quite all right, of course. Very, very important. I mean, that was like half of today's class, right? What I was talking about. But also, giving our body the nutrients that it needs to really flourish. So many things that we just come and report besides just the weight loss. Is it just even having more energy? And that part is crazy because it's like, okay, I'm not eating the large quantity of food I used to eat before, but I actually have more energy now. I wake up so energetic, I'm able to do more. It's not because of it's about the fact that you're nourishing your body. Normally when you eat carbs, as we learned now from school, that carbs give us energy, right? But the funny thing, you need certain vitamins to help your body use that carb as energy. And that's why sometimes people, even though you're eating a lot, you're eating a lot of carbs, if you're not providing the supplemental nutrients, that's the vitamins, minerals that are supposed to come from your fruits and vegetables, you're not eating them as well. What's going to end up happening is that your body is not able to efficiently use the carbs as energy. So you're actually tired instead of being energetic. But when you're eating the carbs, yes, it gives you energy, and you're actually eating the vegetables and fruits. That means you're getting the vitamins and stuff that you need. When you bring those two things together, then you're able to actually that's when you feel amazing, you feel good. Someone said, can you give us 1 week grace to make payments? Since the program is starting on 17th of this month. So, okay, so here's what I'll say. Right now, if you check any of the messages that I've been sending, there is an early bird discount going on. This particular discount is, I keep it specially only for this class. Like I said, for Thursday's class, I presented this on Thursday's class. It was for 24 hours and it ended. Oh, Ibinka, I said that you can make that the details for payment are on the screen. How many months do you want to pay for? So you can either pay for do the full 3 months at once, which saves you the most money at 59,900 as opposed to 90,000, or you can do 48,900 at 60K or 30,000 per month. The account number is also on the screen, is at the bottom of the screen. Or I can also type it out for you here. Let me see. Okay. So what I can do for you, Bob Manuel, is this. Right now, the early bird discount that's currently on, you instead of the 59,900, you can pay 65. But that discount ends on Friday. Okay, that discount ends on Friday. So let's say we'll make my birth. I cannot guarantee that because your birth standing has more to do with your skin and your fat cells and just the general structure of your boobs. So that is not, fat loss cannot change how your boobs stand. So our boobs are made up of two things, fat and fibrous tissue. Now, the process of burning fat does absolutely nothing to your fibrous tissue, but you will lose some fat. You can lose some fat from there because there's fat there. And especially if you, when you were gaining weight, if your boobs got bigger as you gained weight, you can expect that when you start to lose the weight, that some of that fat that added when you gained weight will, go away as well. Okay. Okay, Mika, I get it now. All right, great. So you can, once you're done making payment, please come back and let me know. You can send your evidence of payment to via WhatsApp, any of the WhatsApp lines I've been communicating with, or to info@optimumfoodie.com. Or you can reply any of my emails, or do I at optimumfoodie.com? Just any of the emails that you're getting from me, just hit reply and send your evidence of payment. But yeah, but Manuel, you can pay if you're gonna wait till the end of the week. In fact, actually till Friday, you can pay 65, but definitely not 59.9. The 59.9 is this night. Okay, but I mean it's still a very significant discount, 65 versus 90K. If you're gonna wait till Friday, that is what can work. Okay, so I hope that you will still go. I hope that you are able to do that. Okay. I hope I was able to answer your question, Stella. Okay. Okay. Do we have any other questions? If not, I can call it a night. Thank you all so much for showing up. Let me just even see. I'm trying to check if I've covered. Let me slides. Yeah, I think I have. Yes, I have. Okay, I'm done. Officially done. Okay, guys, if you don't have any other questions, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. It was awesome. Thank you for your questions, and to everyone that has joined. Welcome. And if you have not been able to join, but you'll be joining us later, welcome as well. Like I said, if you're going to wait till the end of the week, if you're not able to make payment tonight, we're going to make payment either tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, you can still get a discount, not as great as this, but you can still pay 65K as at Friday. Okay. But yeah, but even that one goes away on Friday. That offer does not exist after Friday. So Okay, guys. Thank you and good night. Have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Tuesday night. Someone said executive coaching. Will you take my body and give me? I wish. Oh, I wish. Oh Lord. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.